Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. Today is Monday, April 7th. There it is. Let's get started with insect that flies towards lights at night, a moth. Choice? Choice is an option. It's I don't know, something choice is great. To be loose-lipped is to gossip, to blab. Off-kilter. Askew. I don't know if you could say awry means off-kilter. Malt liquor, though. Little injuries in owie. Okay, we'll say awry. Trevi Fountain Locale. It's in Rome. Non-poetry is prose. Liam Neeson's in Love Actually? Is that true? I don't know. Yeah, he is. School on the Thames. Must be Eton. Wild card in a crazy card game. 8. Crazy 8s. Just check the crosses real quick. Captain's log. Oops, spelled 8 wrong. Play poker or roulette is to bet. Court. Summons. This is something about tennis, I'm sure. Gift. A present is a gift. Smidgen is an iota. Time's a wastin'. Come on. Choice is a pick. From Nairobi if you're Kenyan. Tennis. Tennis, anyone? That's a sort of a summon to a court. Brie is cheese. Umpire's call. Safe. Well suited. It's apt. Uma Thurman. Having a benevolent goal in mind. I don't know. Oh, and I see... Looks like... I have a little trouble reading the gray squares. That's 10 and 1, right? Interesting. Okay. So this might also be 10 and 1? We'll see. Doctors Org, the American Medical Association, I think. 'Tis but a scratch. To invert is to flip to, I don't know. Beamed with excitement. You grinned, you smiled, you glowed. I don't know. Top left PC key is escape. Mazda convertible. The only Mazda I know that's like somewhat sporty is the Miata. My friend, when I was a teenager, really had his heart set on a Miata. I don't think he ever got one. Machete, e.g. It's a knife. Long time. An eon. Sleep stage acronym is REM. Instruments for John Coltrane and Sonny Rollins. I don't know what they played. Baseball score due to the defensive team's error. Okay, it's not a Miata. Fine. An unforced... I was going to say unforced error. No, wait. I was going to say unforced error because that is a baseball term, but maybe this is Miata and this is something else. Unearned run. Because that, I don't know. What does it matter if the run's unearned? It's unclear. It's a statistical thing, I guess. Someone with an experienced advisor. A mentee. The Addams family. To invert is to upend something. Yeah, it looks like this is 10 and 1 again. Opie, yeah, that's nail polish, all right. Instruments. Tenor somethings. UFO. Interest rate unit percent. Beamed, you lit up. You reach something by foot if you walk to it. Rap God, rapper, Eminem. Cry of surprise, OMG. Translating is what interpreter does. Hymnal. Well-intentioned. If I were you, opt, and Pentium. Sure. Tenor. I don't know what kind of instrument this would be. Pro and con are counterparts. Mechanical memorization is rote. This must be 10 and 1 again, right? Where's the 1 go? Here. Big payout potential. Oh, not here? 10 to 1 odds? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Nut for Thanksgiving pie. Pecan. Pecan? I never know. I think they're both fine. Castaway's home. An aisle. Treat with the right stuff. Oreo has stuff styled that way. Representative. I don't know. To gnaw on is to chew on. OSH? Yeah, OSHA, that's fine. Bit of coal or sugar, a lump. Cry made while pointing. Look. Vehicle with a gun turret, that would be a tank. Pert reply? I don't quite know what that means. Zaniness are antics. Sass, I guess you can say that's pert. Some broadcasts updating current events. NPR News? Tenor saxophones. First son of Seth? I don't know. O'Toole is a person. Demo for exhibition. Sops up. Enos. What am I? Oh, there's still some over here. Buddy's your pal. Ego is self-importance. Corporate bigwig's a CEO. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw the 10 and the 1, I figured, okay, 10 to 1, that is a thing relating to odds, but I don't know. The revealer makes it very clear, of course. I don't see anything in here that actually has odds. Oh, are they on odd-numbered clues? That's the joke? The clue numbers on which they begin. Very funny. Nah, I don't know. That's a bit of a stretch to me. The mini. Price to pay? Cost? 5 unique letters of the area here, fittingly. Heart? The area here? I don't get it. Uncomfortable thing to witness a couple to do in public. I don't know. Would it be uncomfortable to watch people flirt? I'm not sure. Gwen Blank, Spider-Woman's alter ego in the Spider-Verse. Gwen... Is it Gwen Stacy? It is, right? Give a tug. I always get that confused with Gwen Stefani, who's a very different person. Give a tug. Yank? Magna Carta. Instrument played at the ballpark. An organ. In need of a hint, you're stuck. Non-binary is they. Earth is this area here, not heart. That makes more sense. Or the area here, rather. We'll try Earth for the Wordle today. Heater. That would be all the same letters, wouldn't it? Hade. That's what you do when you make hay. You hay, right? Cash? That uses the C twice, so it can't be a great guess, I don't think. What else could we do with these letters? Mache, as in papier mache, is that allowed? It is. It wasn't cash. And this gained me strictly more information than a guess of cash would have. So could the H go third? The E would have to go here. This looks very bad, right? Yeah. So if the H isn't third, it must be first. Hades? I mean, that's not... I don't think that should be allowed. But the E kind of has to go fourth. It can't go third. So we're looking at something like this, which is the pattern I was looking at in the first one, and I couldn't think of any good words that go that way. I guess you could say you hemmed and you hawed, but that won't be allowable. That won't be an answer, but it would be allowable as a guess, but it can't be the answer. Haves? The haves and the have-nots? Again, can't be an answer, but probably a fine guess. Haze. Oh, haze. Is there something we can do with that? Hazel. Oh, very good. And the connections. I'm only on a 3-day streak. I guess... I thought... Oh, right. I thought I had forgotten to do this over the weekend because I was busy. I didn't do the video, but I did do the Wordle and connections on my own. I did forget to do the Minute Cryptic, so I'll be losing my streak on that. But, okay, this one I kept up with, but it's a 3-day streak because I failed on, like, Friday or Thursday or something. A crater and a gorge are kind of like the same thing. Ridge and hills, these are all geological formations. Not super specific, though. Thump and beat, these are both to hit something heavily. You pound it. You hammer it. You nail it. So there's like 5 things that could go there. A pulse and a heartbeat, maybe? Things your heart does? Okay. So I don't know whether it's to hit something heavily or something your heart does, because like we could have hammer in or nail in, or we could have pulse in. So I'm guessing it's this, but I don't see any reason to commit to it yet. Locker. Cape? Hanger with an E, not an A. These are places to put clothes? Maybe even places to hang clothes? Like you'd hang on a nail, even? Nothing else, though, I think. Well, geological formations are looking pretty good now. I haven't seen anything that cuts into this group at all. Interesting. Well, a cape is a geological formation, I suppose. A little bigger, but, well, is it? I don't know. Ball. What is ball? Balls of your feet. A ball is a party. I don't know. Let's go with things your heart does. To throb. So now nail and hammer. And level. These are like carpenter's tools, maybe. I don't see another. Did they use a hanger? If they do, I don't know what it is. So, ridge, like, your fingerprints have ridges and swirls or something, right? Like, I don't think that's really a relationship. I still kind of like this as a place to hang things, but I don't know what else would fit. I think hammer, level, and nail makes sense, and I just have to figure out what is the other carpenter tool. Let's suppose it were a hanger. Then Maybe they use a ridge. I don't know. Then I have these 5 geological formations, of which 4 of them are real, apparently. Hills, Cape, Gorge, Ridge, and Crater. Which would leave me Print, Ball, and Locker. Are these things that start with hand? Handprint, handball? I don't think a hand locker is a thing. There's foot, though. Footprint, football, foot locker, foot hills. Yes. Now that takes care of hills as a geological formation. And we get these. And apparently, I'm guessing a hanger is some carpenter's tool? Picture hanging needs. A hanger, huh? What exactly? Like, I know what a clothes hanger is. I guess a picture hanger must be like the kind of circular wire that you string between multiple nails. Maybe? I don't know. What is a picture hanger? I'll look this up. I don't hang a lot of pictures in my life. It looks like a piece of I don't really understand what these are. Okay, well, great. So I'm still none the wiser. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.